Alrighty, we're back. Sorry about this hard weekend, neighbors. Y'all know I love y'all. And we got to do some tough, we stay squabbling and y'all know we gotta tussle sometime around here. Yes, it's still a tough love place. I'm still your neighbor. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show, and appreciate the comments. It's nice to see, and still an adjustment. And I thought about this video for about 3-4 days, and I kept saying we're not doing it because it's not a black boy platform. It's not a black man platform. It's a black woman platform. But the key essential point that I want you to take away from this, and what kept banging my mind why this was our business, because I wanted to talk about how black women give away their rights via their hairstyles. The Crown Act is intended for women who are black. I know black women identify with all kind of different people who are not black, all kind of women who are not black, not people. Well, we know you're male identified. The internet know that, but there's a boy. His name is Darryl George. This happened in Mount Bellevue, Texas. I'm assuming I might be pronouncing it wrong. He's a junior at Barber Hill High School. He wears his dreads tied up, okay? And he has been suspended in school. The more articles I read, and I went on and watched some videos, and it did sound like in the school suspension for his hairstyle. And of course, we have black women out there. If it's not below the eyebrow, not before the earlobes, it's tied up, it's this, it's that. Black women, every time it's a black boy, a black male, we know they are number one in black women's hearts. Their priorities, their issues, and black women are giving their issue to a man when we are on the internet arguing about whether a black woman wears blonde hair, platinum, 30, 27, kinky, coily, curly, straight, wigs, lace, lashes, nails. We know black women priorities are messed up. Whether they're educated or not educated, kids, no kids. And we can do tall, light, short, skinny, dark. We can income, no income. We can do that all day. Call me. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. So, but the rules of the school is no hair should pass the earlobe, should not go past the eyebrows, even if it's gathered or pulled back. And I read a comment under the video that said, people choosing to separate and part from the heathen. What does that tell us as thinking, progressing black women, healing black women, understanding knowledge black women who my neighbors know? Just because we don't like it, don't make it not true. Are people trying to separate themselves from certain type of people? Yes. Okay. Now, whether we like it, whether it's not fair, we have just given our issue. A young lady named Autumn, I don't know if it was Autumn Williams, but we did a video about Chick-fil-A, and her name is Autumn, spelled like Autumn. And she could not wear her blonde hair in Chick-fil-A. Now, how many black women did this video? I don't know, but I like blonde hair. Okay? So, we can fight for black boys to do their hair like they want. And that's my issue with this, which makes it a black woman issue, because they're taking our issue in our Crown Act and giving it to somebody else. So now the Crown Act is for black men and black women. So we know that black men take black women image, make good money off of it. Take black women dialogue, stories, mannerisms, everything from a black woman. Let's read these note cards. The family says discrimination. And we know that black boys' hair is more important than black girls' hair. The black girl hair be going bald, and y'all making jokes about it on the internet. While black men, y'all black boys, y'all want to comb it and curl it and twist it and do all this stuff to it, because we know that's a black male praise, whether we know it or not. Girl, I ain't got time for these folks. They say they just moved into the school district. I suggest maybe another school. I suggest they get a check while they can, because society is tired of certain type of people, whether y'all believe it or not. Whether Blackistan is violent or not, whether Blackistan is angry and or not, we can act like these are stereotypes and isolated events, and that blackness don't represent the dilapidated buildings and fatherless homes. We could do that act all day. And I'm going to put on my acting shoes and wonder why I never get paid, because I was never a good actress. They say he failing and not getting a proper education. But if he in school suspension, which I think my ninth grade, or was that in the, I think my ninth grade, no, it wasn't the ninth grade. Might have been, anyway, I lived in school suspension. And you know what I did? My work. The teacher would always send the work down. The teacher would always, sometimes they would stop and explain it. I always got my work done. Because it wasn't nothing but quiet and peace and quiet, and you and your book and your notebooks. So my friends, our locker was right after they appointed me, and I appointed them, or they'll laugh at me and I laugh at them, and I be in there. Or they see I seen your ass in there. All my friends, they was passed and had good grades. A few of them kind of didn't, but that was far and few between. A lot of my, or they might have was failing one or two classes. Shit, I was messing around and jacking around and climbing around. But I did my work in the ISS, or I didn't do my work, because I had to work. It's not like he was outside the school. And I don't care how y'all feel or where y'all go. If y'all leave, subscribe, girl. I'm used to people leaving. I've been in Blackistan a long time. If you ain't got what people want and you ain't got nothing to give, they leaving, or you need to leave anyway, or they gonna stay around and treat you bad and stay around and make sure they keep you down and want to kick a dead dog when it's down. Because we know black people round here. But people are trying to push blacks out, and black people can cry and be mad, but I understand. You have no protection, black woman, and you study giving it away. We just seen the incident with the brick where black women came to the realization that you're not protected. You're not cared for. Nobody cares. But we care about black boys and black men hair. And they wear hair hats, or hair wigs, or weaves, or extension, or takes your wig and make an Instagram and get 50,000 billion views because he was mad at you and took your wig. Not because he was on a deal, but another video another day. But the Crown Act, they said, do not cite length. Many things are contributing to rules and regulations at schools, in housing, in jobs, that are pushing black people out slowly but surely. And you don't have to accept it. You don't have to agree. Just sue while you can. It's the best thing I can say. But people are tired. Black people don't have to conform. Black people don't have to follow rules. But we do transparency here. And I know that I would not be your nosy neighbor lady, or I would not be right if I did not tell y'all about this, because y'all can go out there and march and fight for this black boy hair, but what about the little girl? I think it was Autumn Williams. She can't even wear her how she wanted, Chick-fil-A, and that's her little job. She trying to work, get a little money. Black women priorities are so crazy to me that I just don't know where to start, and I don't know where to stop, and I don't know where it ends, and I barely understand where it began. Like I say, it's just been a hard weekend. We gotta do what we gotta do. And the celebrities don't clown till Monday, till they be able to fix the story and set it up and tell it how they want, or see if it come out. They don't do nothing on the weekend no more. And sometimes we go deep. I'm a trapologist, ghettoologist, hoodologist. What do y'all want from me? We learn over here. So if you disagree, that's fine. And if you don't want me to be me, that's fine. This might not be your home. This might not be your neighborhood. And I don't want you to feel bad or how you think or how you view. I just want us to get to the facts and the truth of situations. Then I want y'all to stay beautiful and wonderful you, and really self actualize or understand what's going on, because it's going to hurt you. This is hurting me now, and I wear blonde hair, and this boy get more coverage than any black girl getting coverage about her hair right now. 2 black girls were involved in incidents, one in Ireland, one in got jumped, 11-year-old girl. I don't even know how to do that video, and I want to, without saying who black women and black girls are and what we taught them to be. My heart is torn right now. You know what? I'm gonna get mad, or either I'm gonna cry, and so I'm finna go. Stay innovative and creative, and I'm gonna see you later, and we'll see.